Welcome back. Today, we're diving into one of the strangest and most terrifying what-if scenarios in the entire SCP universe. What if SCP-3000 and SCP-1128 ever went head-to-head? At first glance, it might sound like something straight out of a cheesy monster movie, mega shark versus giant octopus style. But if these two oceanic titans ever truly collided, the outcome would be far beyond fiction. We're talking about a cataclysm that could devastate the oceans, and possibly the entire planet. SCP-3000, the Eel of the Abyss. According to Foundation records, SCP-3000 is a colossal aquatic entity resembling a moray eel, lurking deep within the Bay of Bengal. Its body stretches between 600 and 900 kilometers, long enough to span the entire Indian subcontinent. But its terrifying size isn't what makes it dangerous. After feeding, SCP-3000 secretes a thick, dark substance known as Y909, a vital ingredient in the amnestics the Foundation uses to erase memories and control the spread of forbidden knowledge. In other words, SCP-3000 isn't just a monster, it's the Foundation's most valuable biological resource, the being they harvest to maintain their control over the anomalous world. SCP-1128, the Ocean's Curse. On the other side, there's SCP-1128, a nightmare from the deep. Anyone who learns its description becomes cognitively infected, and is doomed to encounter the creature the next time they enter any body of water. When that moment comes, it appears, and kills instantly. Reports describe it as massive, armed with countless razor-sharp teeth capable of consuming whales whole. It isn't an octopus or squid, but rather a monstrous predator, perhaps a colossal shark, or mutated barracuda. And since barracudas are one of the few natural predators that can challenge moray eels, this matchup suddenly becomes a lot more interesting. In terms of size alone, SCP-3000 should be untouchable. With a 900-kilometer body and terrifying dual jaws reminiscent of the xenomorph from Alien, it reigns as the apex predator of its domain. Yet SCP-1128 brings something different: raw aggression and a devastating bite force. Its jaws could tear through sections of SCP-3000's body long before the eel-like Leviathan could even react. If SCP-1128 ever managed to kill SCP-3000, the consequences would be catastrophic. The Foundation would lose its only source of Y909, crippling its ability to wipe memories and contain anomalies. Meanwhile, SCP-1128 would remain free, turning the oceans into a global death trap for humankind. Who would win? On paper, SCP-1128 could potentially tear SCP-3000 apart, but the reality is far more complicated, because SCP-3000 isn't alone. The Foundation guards it relentlessly, with specialized underwater task forces armed with advanced weaponry, ready to defend their greatest asset at all costs. So, while SCP-1128 is a nightmare predator, SCP-3000 remains the undisputed ruler of the deep, protected by the full power of the SCP Foundation itself. In the end, life, and the SCP universe, isn't fair. SCP-3000 endures as the eternal Leviathan of the oceans, hidden, unstoppable, and more important to humanity's survival than anyone could ever imagine.